Disgraced Prince Andrew was forced to remain out of sight at the Garter Day procession after his reputation was severely tarnished by his involvement in a civil sexual assault case. Andrew had hoped to appear at the St. George Chapel service and the Garter Nights but was forced out of sight after Prince William and Prince Charles are understood to have lobbied the Queen. Omid Scobie, co-author of Finding Freedom, said Andrew was crushed and a little confused, quoting a royal source. Writing for Yahoo, he said, Andrew, says a source, was crushed, and a little confused. I'm told that earlier in the week, the Duke was under the impression that the blessing had been given for him to join his family members in the ceremony. What titles Prince Andrew lost, and what HES demanded back the Duke of York was sensationally stripped of several royal patronages and military affiliations with the Queen's approval and agreement back in January, but Andrew is thought to seek a return to royal life and has petitioned the Queen to have several titles returned to him. Click here to read the full list of what titles Andrew was stripped of, and which ones HES hoping to regain. His confusion isn't unwarranted. To say there has been a reluctance to completely remove Prince Andrew from all aspects of royal life is an understatement. He said the reluctance was made clear when the Queen signalled her support for Andrew, rumoured to be her favourite child, by arriving with him for the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service in March. Andrew provided a steady arm for the Queen as she walked into Westminster Abbey to remember the life of her husband, a few weeks after he reached a multi-million-pound out-of-court settlement in a civil sexual assault case, which was not an admission of guilt. He has repeatedly denied the claims. Mr. Scobie said his presence was damaging to the firm, adding, and this is what makes his presence, and even the threat of it, so damaging. By constantly being given room to inch his way back into the public eye, it not only makes a mockery of his supposed retirement but also reflects terribly on the family that Palisades just recently revealed want to help him rebuild his life. Read more. What right does she have? Fergie's support for Prince Andrew slammed. His remarks come after it was reported the Duke of Cambridge threatened not to take part in the Garter Day ceremony if Prince Andrew was also present. The decision exposed the internal struggle between senior members of the royal family and the Duke's reported desire to be reinstated as a working royal. A senior insider told the Evening Standard, the Duke of Cambridge was adamant. If York insisted on taking part publicly, he would withdraw. As the Prince of Wales, Duke of Cambridge and other senior royals processed through the grounds of Windsor Castle for a church service commemorating the Order of the Garter on Monday, Andrew stayed behind closed doors. Royal expert Russell Myers has since claimed the public is sick and tired of Andrew's behaviour. Don't Miss Charles blocked Andrew from Garter Day so he didn't upstage Camilla, claims, Kate and William in tactical move to keep Prince Andrew in check. Analysis, I will stand very firmly by Andrew, Sarah Ferguson defends ex-husband comment. Speaking to Australia's Today Show, Mr. Myers said, he has been banned in the first place. This is the second or third time we're talking about this. We had him walking his mother up the aisle at Westminster Abbey for Prince Philip's memorial, now we're talking about this. How many more times is he going to put himself front and center? It's causing an almighty row both inside and outside the palace because people are a bit sick and tired of it. People just want him to fade into the background.